Hey Zesties, I'm Michelle May and welcome back to my channel, Zesty Girl. If you do grocery hauls like I do on this channel, people always ask you, what do you do with your groceries once you get home? How do you put them away? Where do they go? How do you sort of organize everything? So everything's quite stocked up after the last 2 weeks, finally, which is great. So today I'll show you 3 days after my last grocery haul, which was Coles and also Aldi. So today I'll show you all those groceries put away, how they're organized and how we use them day to day. So if this is the type of video for you, then let's do this. Okay, so where does everything go? Let's have a look. So this is our pantry at the moment. We're sort of, at the moment we are 3 days after the grocery shopping haul, so we've already been through a few bits and bobs. But up the top is spices, teas and vitamins and that type of thing in there. Down here we've got jars with various things in them. We've got the granola in here. Pasta sauces here. So everything that we use regularly is here, but there's other supplies of it underneath the stairs. So we've just got some few things there. We've got wheat bix, we've got gluten-free and non-gluten-free. Got our gluten-free cookies that we just got here, LSA powder, and then the capsules for the coffee, which is a refill because we've got some over by the jug, refill of tea and refill of hot chocolate. So down here we've got various bits and bobs, nuts, cacao powder, almond flour, the electrolytes, cashew nuts, and then we've got some other tinned goods here that I use regularly, like the beans, the baked beans, the black beans. So I've got those there, and then all the other real food goods there. We use this for all our condiments, and the microwave rice I've got stacked up here. Now I need to do a Kmart shop because I need to get some bread bins, because this at the moment is our bread, and we've never really had bread bins because for many years we didn't really have bread, so, or very little bread. But now that the boys are eating more bread and I'm needing it to fill them up while they're at home, we need bread bins, and we need a gluten-free and a non-gluten-free bread bin, so I'll be sorting that out today. Down to the next level, I haven't quite figured out what to do with this, because this used to have the fry pans and pots and pans here, but once we got the cucumbers and tomatoes out of the fridge, because it's winter at the moment and I keep them in the fridge over summer, so once we got these out of the fridge into here, it's sort of, I lost the space that I used to use for pots and pans. So if you've been following my videos, you now know that I've created new spaces in other cupboards. So I've got this space here which I'm not quite sure what to do with yet. But at the moment it's holding the soups, the peptide powder, the collagen powder, at the moment just some pizza bases that we've got to eat. And then I've got my tomatoes, my cucumbers all prepped, and eggs, and the aluminium foil and the Glad wrap that we use so often. And then downstairs, down here we've got the some bulk items like flowers and nuts and seeds and dates and that type of thing. So I fill up the top from down here. Hope that makes sense. Right, let's have a look. So that's the pantry. And does it always look sort of tidy? This isn't perfect, but does it always look tidy like this? Absolutely not. I just did a quick tidy up before I started filming. But this is how it should look, and because there is a system to it, it's really easy to get it back to looking like this really quickly. Okay, the fridge, and for those of you that follow my channel know that this fridge had so much rubbish all over it, like notes and photographs and brochures and everything, so I finally basically cleaned the fridge up. Okay, so inside the fridge, after our grocery haul the other day, our weekly haul, we've got yogurt. What's behind there? We've got pesto from Costco behind there. We've still got some hummus from Costco, some salsa from Costco. That's a new one that I've just got from under the stairs because we've just finished the other one. Coconut yogurt and the Aldi yogurt down the back. Oh, actually, no, the salsa's not quite finished. This peri peri sauce, we love this so much, but this container is so annoying. It's really hard to use. So next time I go to Costco, I'll be getting some more, but if anyone's got a suggestion of how to make this easier to use, I'd love to know. A couple of little chocolate things from Costco still there, and the dairy-free cheese, which I'm not that keen to put it in a container because I'm scared I'm going to forget about it because it's a new product for us, so I'm just keeping it here in the front of my mind. Here we have bacon, ham, salami at the back, turkey, and Parmesan cheese. We had berries here, but we had blueberries and strawberries, but they've been eaten already. Moving down, we've got a few yogurts left. Not many, considering how many I bought. Some dog food. I'm just making Ellie her homemade dog food at the moment, but I had this one left from Costco, just one left actually, so I used that this morning. And some more yogurt down there. Grated cheese is in here, and then I've got some meat that I'm going to be using for meal prep this afternoon. So I've got turkey and I've got the chuck steak, which once Ellie's dog food's finished cooking, I'll be cooking a slow cooker with this. Vegetables. I haven't used my cauliflower yet. That was from last week's haul, I think, so I need to use that desperately. I've got some lettuce. These were new from Aldi the other day. Carrots and the papaya. And here we've got tomatoes and a couple of avocados. And down the bottom we have the butter lettuce. But that's pretty much it left for vegetables. Taking you down to the freezer, which is down here. In the top I've got some steak and some turkey mince and some ice packs. Here we have our frozen vegetables. I don't have a lot of freezer space, so we don't really carry a lot of frozen goods, not like you'd expect from a big family. So I don't have like 5 loaves of bread, or I don't have all that, and I haven't really been able to do freezer meal preps like big ones for families because I just don't have a big deep freeze. So we've got the blueberry mixed berries here for smoothies. We've got onions and just different types of vegetables. We've got some garlic, and but we go through this really fast. Down here I've got all my meat. So I've got, I can tell you because I organised it again this morning. So I've got some gluten-free fish from Costco. There's a little bit of chicken left. I need to go and get some more. There's some pork mince, some normal mince, and there's 2 whole pork roasts in here. So not a lot of meat left, not once I do my meal prep. And down the bottom here I've just got some frozen broccoli, and which I'll be using today. And 2 lots of frozen broccoli, 1 lot of the Japanese noodles left, and some capsicum, the gyoza, pork gyoza, that's pretty much a quarter left of that, and some of ice cream. In here, this is empty except for salmon, and I keep in here, which is the ice trays, the ice blocks from Aldi. Okay, let's go under the stairs. Okay, welcome to Under the Stairs. So on the left here we have potatoes and sweet potatoes and onions. And then going down the back we have wheat bix. So we fill up the containers in the pantry from the box here. I've got the jumbo taco kit that I bought the other day, coffee, bulk coffee, 1 avocado oil. Still haven't made up these cakes yet, so I've still got those to make up. Some coconut water, some spare sardines, some chocolate. We've got, this is, if you've seen my video on the black box, this was the custard thing. What was it called? Custard Danish. That, I don't know if I'll make that up, but the boys said they'll make it up. Maple crunch, some spare cereal, some cornflakes. We've got some roasted chestnuts there. And what's this random stuff? Oh, some stock and some more baking and some mustard. Over here we've got the emergency noodles. We have some of those. We haven't bought them for ages. The boys just not eating them anymore. We've got Aldi crackers, the Costco almond milk, some more Aldi crackers that aren't plain, the flavoured ones. We've got lasagna, gluten-free lasagna sheets, gluten-free, more gluten-free lasagna sheets. We've got some more instant rice. Then over here we've got, let's see if we can get out of the shadow. We've got the green onion crackers from Costco. We've got Tom's tuna, some gluten-free wheat bix that was from Woolworths. We've got tins of tomatoes, baked beans and pineapple, and still got the tuna that I bought from Costco. We've got through about half of it, so I've still got half to go. So I should actually do a tuna bake as part of meal prep today. Then we've got non-gluten-free and gluten-free pasta. So that's, now this looks like a lot, but this is not a lot. This is probably maybe 2 weeks worth for how much we eat for pasta. Down the bottom we've got coffee and we've got pasta sauce. So things are sort of stocked up. I don't know what you'd expect from a large family, but if I show you what it's like, and maybe in a few days time it will be completely different. Okay, so we've still got the Costco big bag of Costco crisps. I think we've probably still got them because people forgot that they were here. And we've got the mini packs of chips and popcorn and some more of the almond milk because I buy it in bulk from Costco, so there's extra ones stacked down here, and the troll lollies which I give out to customers that I get from Costco. So these are stored in here, and then when we run out, I'll show you our snack drawer in a minute. When we run out, we fill up from here. And then in the corner here is some toilet rolls and some handy towels, and so that's our, I guess you call this our stockpile. Not huge. It's taken me, I had nothing here about 2 weeks ago. It's taken me 2 weeks to sort of get that to where I'm happy with it, so that I'm not running up to the supermarket every 5 minutes for having run out of something. So this is all the foods that we eat a lot of. Okay, and finally this is our snack drawer. So there's a combination of all sorts of different types of muesli bars in here. There's the protein bars from Costco. There's our favorite Costco bars, which aren't gluten-free, so they're not for everyone in this family. These are another bulk Costco bar, which is gluten-free, so that's great. And then we have these ones that I buy on special when I see them when I'm going shopping. So anything that's on special half price I'll buy, and then they get put into here mixed up. So that's not a protein bar. These were the ones that were on special the other day at Woolworths, so I bought 4 boxes of those, so they're in there. This is the Atkins bars that I bought on special at Costco in the last haul. So a couple of those left. I wouldn't imagine many of those left because they are a favourite. Oh, there's one in there that's been eaten, and the wrapper's left in there. Okay. Then we've got some, what are these called? Jerky sticks in here. Some other Atkins protein bars. Got a new protein bar down here that we're trying out, which it's not quite as good as Atkins, but it's alright. What else? The Sam's bars that I pick up from Woolworths on special that are gluten-free, different flavours. So the children have a lot that they can choose from. My husband really loves these Atkins bars, the coconut ones. And then here are the snacks. So obviously I will go under the stairs now and fill this up. And then there won't be anything under the stairs anymore. And this is some more jerky in here. And then the flavoured waters here. So we've got through a lot of that. And the tortillas from Costco, that's what's left. So our fruit basket, there's not really a lot going on here. We go through so much fruit. So that's what's left of the apples. And these apples are actually from a fruit basket. These apples are from a fruit basket that my older son got for his birthday. Green apples are not a favourite here, so I love them in green juice, but I haven't made any juice for a while. So that's all that's left for fruit. And we've got a papaya. All the strawberries are gone, all the blueberries are gone, all the raspberries are gone. So we do tend to run out of certain things quite early on in the week after a grocery haul. So Ellie's dog food cooking in there. I just added some water because it needed some extra water, so I just added a bit in there. Finally, this is our spare freezer that's in our laundry. So in here I've got some gluten-free and some normal pastry. I've got the seaweed rolls, the seaweed prawn rolls that I got from Costco that gave me an allergic reaction, so they're sitting in here. Some extra gluten-free bread, some of our favorite Costco broccoli, frozen broccoli. Got some more of those down there. This is mince, more mince, and some muffins that I got the other day. Some bread I got the other day from Aldi, and some gluten-free bread I got from Aldi as well. So that's our spare freezer. Okay, and this is our spare fridge, and on the top here we've got a couple of beers and some strawberry salsas, something. And down here we've got the remaining spinach from Costco and another lot of cheese and some fried tofu. Now this fridge here is big, so I'm going to be doing meal prep, and then I put the prepped meals into here. I'm ready for, the other fridge now has got space for this extra cheese and for the tofu, and I'll be bagging up the leftover spinach to use because I've got none in the other fridge. So I'll deal with this today, move it out, and then it's time to, it's usually a couple of days after a grocery haul that I do meal prep, because firstly I need the space in the fridge to do the meal prep. So, but about this stage, a couple of days in, I can sort of start to create, we eat enough food to create the space for me to then do meal prep. And at the moment I love doing meal prep because it just puts really healthy real food meals there for the boys to eat, rather than grabbing snacks and sandwiches and things like that. So I much prefer they grab a meal, but sometimes they grab like 4 a day, but I don't mind as long as it's something really nutritious and really healthy. That will be happening today, and I think I'll film that as well, so you'll be able to see. Okay, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it the thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. See ya. Bye. Looking back, I can see